So now the amazing Brenda. So I believe she's from Alberta or Lethbridge, or I don't know where she's from, but she started, she'll tell a story, but she started, I believe, around October of last year. And then Brenda, if you're able to pop on and share your amazing story. And we all just met Brenda. We were all just visiting in Kelowna and got to meet this beautiful lady, and she is a powerhouse. I'm sure you'll agree when she starts sharing.
Hey, thanks, Russell and Colleen, for having me on tonight. Yeah, my journey did start in October, is when I first got introduced to the program. And when I first come into this program, my goal was, also I said to them, I wanted to lose 30 pounds by May of 2024. And they go, oh yeah, that's going to happen. And I was very skeptical because I have done so many diets. I have done everything underneath the sun. And the only thing I didn't do was basically any pharmaceuticals that the doctors would ever give me, because I just didn't believe in that. I thought I had to figure out the underlining. So I didn't go down that route. And they just said that, you know what, you just have to be, like, trust the process, right? And I was just like, okay, I've trusted the process lots, but I'm afraid of this because I was desperate. I was scared. I wanted to make sure, I wanted this to happen for me. And so going into the program, the first couple of weeks, I didn't lose any weight. And I was like, what is going on here? Like, why is my body rejecting it? And I thought there was something wrong. And then it turned out to be is that I was not eating enough food off our food plan, and I was stressing myself out. And so, but I was losing inches, which I was looking at the scale, but not the inches. And so then after that, I decided that, you know what, I'm just going to eat what's on the program, and which I was doing, but I was eating that minimum of at least 1,000 calories. And then the weight started dropping off. Within this 6 weeks, I did lose 30 pounds. Now, I thought I was giving myself 6 months because nothing has ever happened to me before. Going forward, I thought I wanted to lose, my goal, right, is to lose 100 pounds. And I was going to give myself at least 18 months to do that, again, on an average of 5 pounds here and there, thinking that that would work in a month, then I should be able to lose that kind of weight. To date, I had lost 85 pounds and 88 inches. And what I've done is actually, followed the program, took the drops, and I've been living a better style. And now my gut health, it doesn't hurt anymore. My gut health used to be more like cakes and cookies, right? Because I'm a hairdresser, I stand behind the chair, and clients would say, oh, I'm going to buy you lunch. So what did they do? They would bring you in, they bring you some kind of lunch, and the lunch would be Burger King or McDonald's. I don't do McDonald's, but Burger King was my favorite. And they would bring me stuff like that. And, like, it was no good for me, and everything was packing on. And I was just like, okay, like, to me, if I was hungry, I was doing something quick. I would send my staff out and just say, hey, go across the street and get me whatever. Well, they knew whatever meant cookies. So, and that's what I used to do. And I felt like I was a closet eater. And at the same time, I just didn't have, I didn't have control of what I was eating. I didn't have, I was just kind of mentally exhausted with everything. And starting this program was the best decision I ever went. And I call it the program of hope. And this is, to me, it gave me hope that one day, that if this works and I could change my life around and be able to have my health to it, it was worth everything. And then I am now 15 pounds away from my 100 pounds, and it didn't take me 18 months. I'm pretty sure I'll do it within the next 6 weeks. I will be down my 100 pounds. And I'm giving myself the 6 weeks because I want to do it healthy, and I want to make sure everything to do. But if I don't hit it in 6 weeks, I was giving myself 18 months. And I was only going to I wanted to lose 30 pounds by May 2024. So I think that I'm an overachiever here. So you can't compare my salts you can't take your comparison with me. It's just that's how my body worked for me, and taking the drops and I did do a program that had the shakes, and I learned how to eat properly. And so right now, like, I look at myself and I look at the picture on the right and I look at the picture on the left and I wonder, like, holy smokes. And then the other day I put up a picture of my wedding picture and put a side by side, and I'm like it's two different people I look at, and the way I feel is amazing. So to me, like, this journey has been absolutely, absolutely life-changing, and probably saved my life, because my doctors just didn't listen to what I was saying about how I felt. I felt like I was a bomb ready to explode. And I'm excited for where we're going. So thank you so much. I'll turn this back over to Colleen and Russell.
Thank you, Brenda. You have the most incredible story. It's so exciting. And I did see your post with you in your wedding dress, the side by side. It's incredible. And Matt, you just look like a bill of health. You're just glowing. So congratulations. It's so exciting to see that. So, and hear your stories.
Thank you. It was, you know what? It's amazing. It is absolutely amazing.